welcome back to my channel. Sorry about that. I'm so hungry and I'm so tired. Honestly, I haven't been posting because I said in a previous video that I started a new job and it just got really hectic. My hours are kind of crazy. If you don't know already, I live in Pennsylvania right now and I work in New York City. So I wake up 4 in the morning and I come back at home 7 or 8. And I'm just so tired all the time. But anyways, I'm back. And recently I went to the Carli Bybel MISSGUIDED collab pop-up shop in New York City. For those who don't know, I work in New York City, so my hours are really crazy. Wake up around 4ish, sometimes 5 if I'm feeling really tired. I'll come back home around like 7 or 8 and I'm just like so tired all the time. And I was so excited. I knew I had to go. I went around 11 or 12, which is a huge mistake. I should have been waiting in line since like 7 in the morning, honestly. I live in Pennsylvania, so my commute still is just, I mean, it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes 3 during the weekday. It's hectic. And some of the clips you're gonna see are just really poor shots of my day there, but hopefully you're interested in what I have to show you on my day. I was so excited. I just wanted to capture every single moment, but I was just really nervous and excited and feeling so many emotions. I brought my sister along, so she helped me record some stuff and take photos of the great day. Everything just happened so fast. I wish I could do it all over again. I was so nervous that Carli Bybel was going to be really stuck up, mean or rude. I don't know. I look up to Carli Bybel so much. I love her videos. I think she's drop dead gorgeous. Her body is just amazing. I was just really excited, but I was also nervous that I was going to be let down. A lot of people say that most beauty gurus are stuck up. They're not very humble or genuine. And I can assure you, when I went to the Carli Bybel MISSGUIDED pop-up shop, she was great. She was so nice to everyone from what I saw. From my perspective, she was so nice and genuine to everyone. She was so genuine. She gave me a big hug. Honestly, she seemed really happy to see me. Like, she kind of knew me, which is crazy.
Yes. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Of course I'm gonna read it. Happy
She gave me a little squeeze and she was just so nice, and I was really happy that she was just so genuine. Family, her best friend, Nicole, Moo, so sweet. Starting off my day, I wake up really early and I am like glam, lashes, everything. My sister and I entered the city at around 11ish and then we took the subway. And I mean, it didn't take an hour, but we were having trouble with the MTA getting a Metro card. Lines for every station in the subway to get a card or refill a card, it was so long. They charged my card and then I didn't get a card. And a lot of people were having that problem too. Finally got it, everything's situated. We walked to the event, and in this clip you will see that the line is not just a long line a little bit wrapped around the building. No, it is, there's another line. The last part of the line is a block away, or like, you know, across the street. So the line starts from the door. This is my first meetup and I didn't plan how I should have. My whole situation is that I wanted to meet Carli, give her a handwritten note that I wrote to her. If I was able to buy something, I would, but my whole purpose was to meet her. It's around 3 o'clock. We're closer. We crossed the street already, thank God. We're closer to the door, but workers and the security guards were saying, we can't promise that you'll meet her, like, because people will ask, like, do you think I'll meet her, like, standing in the specific part of the line? And they were like, I can't tell you. And then this one woman came up and she was just like, here on down, we don't know if you're gonna meet her at all. Like, and I was part of that group and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I did not come all the way from Pennsylvania to this. I mean, it's not that far, but mind you, I work Monday through Friday. I'm up 4 to 7, 8, no, 4 to 10 because I go to sleep at 10. So I'm up all the time, so tired. Saturday, I woke up really early, you know, not that early, but still, I just really wanted to meet her, and it would have been a waste if I didn't. first she extended her 3 o'clock ending to 3:30, and then people behind me were complaining, and they were just like, well, we've been waiting here for so long. And then the guy, the security guard, was just like, well, she's very tired and blah blah blah. And I just remember this one girl like, tired? She's tired? What about us? First of all, I might be biased, obviously, but I just thought that, one, that's rude. She is tired. Like, she's since like what, 9 or 10 in the morning, and having to like give off so much positive energy like to every single supporter you meet, hundreds of people, and you're like, oh my gosh, hi, da da da, having these conversations with everyone. And it's just like, I know for a fact that has to be exhausting, like these pictures for the event, because it was such a small place, such a small venue, and so many people inside. Like literally it's just not really great pictures. So I kind of lost my place in line to meet Carli, because I didn't know. It's just like you walk into the building, or you walk into the venue, and you're still in line. It's not like you venture off and there's a separate line. Like, no, that whole line from across the street is one line. Then I see beautiful Carli, and she looks perfect in person, on camera. She just looks so perfect. Her body is just perfect. Her smile, everything. She was so happy. This warm hello seemed like we were like distant cousins and we haven't seen each other for years, but she knows me. You know what I mean? Literally so shaky. I never felt that emotion in my life. I don't know how I came off, to be honest. I was just like, oh my gosh, I love you. And I was saying typical fan stuff like, I'm your #1 fan and blah blah blah.
Yes. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Of course I'm gonna read it. Happy.
And like, please read this note. I even like complimented her grandma. She was sitting right there. So sweet. I felt like a weirdo or a loser kind of, because I was fangirling so much and I couldn't like control my emotions. Brought my Carli Bybel makeup palette, and she signed the back. The inside was just really nice. She had her collection just lined up against the walls. Some of her shirts were in a glass case, looking so beautifully. I wanted to honestly buy something, but the system was apparently down and I wasn't able to, and at least that's what the MISSGUIDED workers said. Like, it crashed or something, so I couldn't buy anything that day. So I was like, you know what, that's okay, I'll wait. Oh, I forgot to say this. In line, I met Carli's sister. So I know I was texting my boyfriend and he was just like, oh, at least you met her sister. Oh, okay, so the launch of the Carli Bybel MISSGUIDED, I didn't get anything yet. And here's why. I wanted to get stuff at the pop-up shop. Couldn't, because everything was down. Okay, happens, obviously, you know. So then I wake up really early for work, so by the time of her launch, I'm sorry, I got it wrong. October 14th was the pop-up shop. So her launch was October 17th, which is her birthday. And so I was up and ready to go shopping. I went on the app, I went on this thing, on the store online, like I went on both. And what was weird is that the prices on the app were different than the prices on the store and the Safari, whatever. But I'm just like, okay, whatever. But I was looking through the app. A lot of the items that were in the store on like another browser, Safari on my phone, wasn't there. But the clothes on the app was before 8 o'clock because I was checking on both. You know what I mean? Just in case, good thing I did. I mean, I could have ordered really early if I wanted to. But what I wanted to order wasn't there. I wanted the sparkly metallic top and skirt set and the corset belt, and I wanted the so the top wasn't there, the corset belt wasn't there, the shoes weren't there. So, and I wanted all of that. And then I also wanted like the oversized sweater and blah blah blah. So then I'm just like, okay, you know what, I'm going to wait until those are there. And then, you know, it's just like it wasn't there. Carli said it would be there, but it ended up being there the next day. And then I tried putting in a code, a code for like 50% off. It worked during the launch. It worked. It was a code that was there like previous, and it was still working because I put it on the thing and then just seeing to see how much my cart would be with the items that I, you know, put in the cart without the corset belt and stuff. It worked. But then when the corset belt and all that stuff came back, I tried putting in the code and it didn't work. And I'm just like, And I kept on watching my cart because I wanted to use a code. It didn't have to be that specific code. I wanted to use a code. And I knew, like, because some people on Twitter were saying, like, certain codes would work. And a lot of people like me, nothing would work. So I think you just got lucky if you had a code, honestly. And I was just waiting around. And so the prices, which were weird, they kept on going up and down. Like, I would check my cart, everything would be like $178. I'll check it again, everything will be like $200 and something. It's ridiculous. The metallic dress would be $70, but then it'll be raised up to $90 or something weird like that, or $95, something like crazy. And before, I thought the prices were really reasonable. I thought the prices were really reasonable. I mean, Carli has nothing to do with prices. The quality is really good, I thought, when I felt it in the store. So I thought the prices were reasonable, but then they kept on going up and then down, up and down. It was just really unstable. I didn't like that. I saw people on Twitter having the same problem, so I messaged a MISSGUIDED representative, and she told me that the prices that are in the cart are the correct prices. And I'm like, but the other day, like literally yesterday, the prices were way lower. And right now, the prices that, if I don't add them in the cart, they were like, you know, the right prices. Like, it would be, the metallic dress is $70. It will show up as $70 until you put it in your cart, and then it'll say $95. So that's what I was telling her. And she was like, unfortunately, blah, 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 like, that's the right price in the cart. And I'm like, so during that time, I'm looking for Carli's video. I'm like quickly going to see if I like remembered this wrong or something, and she said in the video marked as $70, blah, blah, blah. So as I was typing, she sent a message saying, since I haven't heard, it literally was a minute or two, I'm not even exaggerating, and then she goes, since I haven't heard you for a long time, like, she's ending the chat. So I'm like, I was just like annoyed because I'm just like, I know I'm not crazy, but I was just like, okay, whatever, I'm going to message another person. So I waited and waited and waited, and I finally got another representative because I guess they were really busy. And the same thing she told me, and I'm just like, you know, like, if this is a glitch, it needs to be fixed, because a lot of people, I'm not the only one who's saying this problem. Like, just check Twitter and type in MISSGUIDED, and you'll see about people complaining about the prices increasing by hourly, and then, you know, going back down and then going up. And she was just like, oh, like, and I told her, I was like, I know it's not your fault, but like, somebody needs to make a statement or fix the problem. Like, I'm not gonna buy off of the website if, you know, that's just really sketchy. I'm not gonna put my information and then get stuff. I know a lot of people had problems with their orders, and it was just like really messy. And I'm not one to get stuff when it first launches, like Kylie lip kits and all that fun stuff, Fenty products, even though Fenty didn't really have problems like that. But I'm not one to do that, especially online, because there's always like a glitch, or there's always like, I don't know, something going on because there's too many people on the thing. So I even messaged Carli and I said, you know, the same thing. I'm like, and then she responded, which I was so shocked. But she was so nice. Well, she didn't really say much, but she was just like, oh, it's working for me. And she showed me like her receipts. And that was an hour after I was trying to buy stuff, talking to the representative. And I'm like, thank you, but I swear it wasn't working before. But so I'm not gonna get stuff now. I'm just gonna wait out until MISSGUIDED gets, you know, their stuff together. I love MISSGUIDED. I love their products. I love their aesthetic. I love their whole theme, their social media. I follow them and all of that. But it was just like annoying, you know, because both representatives would say it's right, and then an hour later it's fixed. You know what I mean? Like, because when I put stuff back in the cart after Carli saying it's working for her, it was working for me too, and prices were, you know, back to normal. And I don't know, I just found that annoying, and, you know, I just wanted to buy stuff. So I was just like, what's going on? I wasn't rude or anything, so... But I was just like annoyed because both representatives were like, oh, what you get in your cart is what you pay, you know, and then, I don't know. It was crazy. But that was my experience with the whole misguided Carli Bybel craze. Carli, if you're watching this, which I don't know if you are because little old me, I think you're so beautiful inside and out. You truly inspire me. I think that we have so much in common from what I see in your videos and your style and stuff. I think we have a lot in common, and I think that's what first gravitated me towards your channel. And I don't know, I just think you're just an awesome woman. You represent yourself so well, and I wish you more success. Alright, so that's it for my video. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos, better content, better quality, better everything. Like, this channel's gonna glow, so you better hop on the bandwagon before, you know, before it becomes a bandwagon. And follow my social media on my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat, my blog, thekrystaljane.com is listed down below, so check those out, follow me, you know, all that fun stuff. Did I mention subscribe if you aren't already? Subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment. I think I'm gonna do, oh, if you want more vlogs from me, I don't know how like interesting my life is, then ask. If you want to know anything about work, I'm a graphic designer, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys, or you'll see me next time.